Zillionaire entertainment, baby. 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 All right, what's going on? It's your boy Zillionaire. Welcome to the mother freaking show. If you're new to the mother freaking channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and all that other good stuff. Now, you know your boy Zillionaire. I work in the entertainment industry. A lot of you already know. I made a lot of connections while working in the entertainment industry. I'm like one of the top celebrity bodyguards in the industry. When they want a bodyguard, they always call it me. I'm doing a lot of big things in the industry. I met a lot of people in the industry. I work with some of the biggest names in the entertainment industry. These are facts. Check my resume, check my stats. And I've met a lot of people in the industry. Number one, first of all, I don't believe everything nobody says. And first of all, when you're accusing people, you have to have proof or it's defamation of character. I will say it again. When you're accusing somebody, you have to have proof or it's called defamation of character. A lot of people are stupid. They believe everything somebody says, which is crazy. The dumbest thing is to believe everything somebody has to say about everybody. Another thing, I only believe half of what she says, and I'm gonna stand on what I said. Somebody said, I believe everything. Well, you're stupid. I'm gonna say it again. If you believe everything she's saying, you're stupid. I only believe 50% of it. Now let's break down some of the crazy stuff she said. Now I don't agree with Gabrielle Union, and I don't agree with your boy Dwayne Wade. I don't agree with their lifestyle, okay, or what they got going on. She emasculated him and her son. But to say that they're running a trafficking business and they're smashing little boys, that's some serious accusations. I'm gonna say it again. To say that they're smashing little boys and running sex parties in their house, that's some serious stuff there. You have to have proof. If you can't prove that, that's defamation. A lot of people don't even understand what defamation of character is. You have to prove what you say. I'm not going to just believe you because you used to be in the industry. This is Jaguar, right? You're a has-been. You're a has-been. You're not doing anything. Your music is not popping. Nobody wants to work with you. All you have is just blurting out and shock value, which, controversy and shock value, it sells, okay? It sells. Controversy, shock value, people like to believe stupid stuff. Let me tell you something. People will rather believe lies than the truth. Like I say, some of the stuff she say is true. Not everything she's saying is true. You have to be an idiot to believe everything. And if she got all this proof about Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union, why she hasn't gone to the police? She know all this dirt, all this trash, all this corruption. Why she hasn't gone to the police if she really care about these boys, supposedly? I'm so sick of them doing what they do to boys. Why you haven't filed why you haven't tried the investigation? Now, they're just like Tasha K. Remember, it took some years for Tasha K to get sued. Jaguar Wright is going to get sued. Remember, you heard this from Zillionaire First. And I found this out. Somebody emailed me. Like I say, I work in the entertainment industry. I met a lot of people. And I can't really, I work with some big names. And I met a lot of people behind the scenes of the entertainment industry. And I'm not going to say no names. I've met a lot of famous people, just me being on YouTube. I have famous people that watch me. Not only do I work with famous people, I have famous people that watch my channel. Okay. And I found this out through email. And I can't really talk about that. People get jealous. They already jealous and mad because of the stuff I'm doing in the industry. But if I let them know who I've got connected to and who be talking to me, they would be surprised. But let me move on to what I was saying. First of all, she's going to get sued, just like Tasha K. It's not being sued takes a process. You don't just get sued right away. Tasha K, it took her about 3 years before she got sued and all that, before the paperwork and going to court and all, before it finally got finalized where they had to go to trial. It takes some years, number one. You can't just file a lawsuit and then next thing you know, she's in court. Okay, it don't work like that. A lot of y'all don't even know how court works, the system works, filing charges and this and that. Defamation is a charge that you can get in trouble for. If I get on here, I work in the entertainment industry. If I just start blurting out stuff about the actors that I work with, and I just start saying crazy stuff like, oh, after one of my sets, I work with Tyler Perry. After my set with Tyler Perry, they were in the back doing this and that. And I just make up some stuff and everybody believe it. And I just keep doing it over and over and over again for years. And everybody believe in everything I'm saying. Oh, I work with so-and-so and they did this on set right after we finished filming. Because people like to hear gossip. People like to hear dirt. People like to hear lies. Lies are more entertaining than the truth. That's number one. People don't want to hear no truth. They'd rather give me 75% lie and give me 25% truth. I'm going to say it again. This is the world we live in. Give me 75% lie and then mix a little truth in there with it. And I'll believe everything you say. A lie is a lie. I'm going to finish my commentary before I even look. I don't even look at the comment section while I'm giving my commentary because it's a distraction. So I will look at the comments and I will address whatever's in the comments after I'm finished talking. All right. I don't look in the comment section while I'm talking. But anyway, this is how stupid people are. This is a dumbass world we live in. We live in a dumbass world. Anybody can be programmed to believe everything. They're programmed, social media program, commercials program them, the music industry, television. Everybody just believes everything that's put out there. It's how dumb people are. A fool, like in Proverbs, it talks about a fool. It talks about foolish people, dumb people. Instead of sitting back, listening, observing, like, hold on, that didn't even make sense. They don't even sit back and see and listen like, hold on, that don't make any sense. Hold on that. I believe what you said about that, but this right here don't make sense. Like, come on. Like the dumbass shit she said, Illuminati gave her a heads up they was coming to get her. They don't give you no heads up when they coming to get you. What are you talking about? I was at the hotel and Illuminati, Clyde Davis and Illuminati, they emailed me and then they sent me a picture letting them know. I'm like, come on. Well, they gonna get you, they gonna get you. Yeah, ain't no heads up. I ain't letting you know. If people want to get rid of you, they want to get rid of you. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, Jaguar, right? Talking about people trying to kill her, but you're still talking. Shut up, Jaguar, right? But you're going to get sued, though. And the crazy part about it, she don't have any money. That's why she's going on these tours. That's why she's on YouTube getting paid for interviews. She got to make money some kind of way. She's not doing anything musically. Where's her income coming from? So she has to get paid to do these interviews. Nobody's buying her music. She's not getting any income. She doesn't have businesses out there. The industry was one of her main sources of eating. Getting them royalty checks from past music. Sometimes you still get royalty checks, for lifetime. But she's not really getting no real income. So I'm going to go on YouTube and I'm going to say anything I want with no proof for shock value. I'm going to tell 25 to 50% of the truth. I'm going to tell half truth, half lie, and I'm going to get paid. It's common sense. I don't blame her. I'm laughing at the people that believe everything she said. I don't blame I don't knock what she's doing. The people dumb enough to her where she could just keep blurting out anything she want with no proof, knowing she could get sued for defamation. You got to prove what you say about people now. You can't just say it's a fact and it can't prove it. Can't do that. But let me tell you why a lot of people want to believe everything she said. People want to believe everything she said because a lot of people are miserable with their life. So they like to hear when celebrities or this and that, they like to hear constant bad stuff about famous people because it makes them feel good about their life. I only believe half of what she's saying. I'm going to keep saying it during the show. I'm not stupid to believe everything she's saying. I'm not dumb because some of the stuff she said made absolutely no damn sense. Now, she called Ray J a murderer. No proof. Ray J murdered Whitney Houston. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. He murdered Whitney Houston to get on Love and Hip Hop. That's what she said. Anybody can get on Love and Hip Hop. You don't need a sacrifice. All those no names and losers and nobody's on Love and Hip Hop now. You don't even know who these people are anymore. Anybody on you Love and Hip Hop. So Ray J killed Whitney to get on Love and Hip Hop. Woo, when Love and Hip Hop is getting basic people off the street and putting them on the show, you're gonna make me believe that, right? Okay. All right. Okay. The only truth she told to me is when she said Mariah Carey, she married Tommy Mottola. And she sucked her way to the top. That is true. That is a fact. Because she did marry Tommy Mottola. When Tommy Mottola left his wife. And he was the CEO of Sony Records. That was true. She knew. Now, Mariah Carey knew what she was doing when she married him. She knew that was for her career. And then, Michael Jackson called him out. And then next, a couple of years later, they got rid of Mike. But anyway, Mike started calling out the industry. They got rid of Mike. They got rid of him. Him and Prince. But that's a whole nother story. Now, that's true about Mariah Carey. The crap she said about Ray J and killing Whitney Houston and the crap she said about the Wades. Now, I don't care. I don't like Dwayne Wade. I don't like him being a coward, a punk, a sissy boy, a yes man. I don't like what Gabrielle Union did to him and his son. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with a woman emasculating a man and her son. I don't agree with that. But to sit back and say they're running a trafficking business in their house, come on, man. They're trafficking little what? They're sleeping with little boys in their house, in the back room. They just go in there and be a bunch of boys in there. No proof. That's serious allegations. Calling Ray J a murderer. These are serious allegations, bro. This is not a joke. You're talking about people's life. You're talking about people's character. Now, I know a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world and in the industry. We know that. Crazy stuff going on in the church, everywhere, in the Hebrew Israelite camps, church folk, Christian folk, Hebrew Israelites. There is crazy stuff going on everywhere. In the world, in our society, in our world, period, in the industry, in these corporations. Yes, there's a lot of weird stuff going on everywhere. It ain't just in the industry, it's everywhere. So if you're mad at my video because I said you're an idiot, yes, I'm calling whoever believes everything she said, you are an idiot. Yes, you are. You're dumb. You're a fool. So that means right now she could just tell you anything and you'll believe it. Do you know how dangerous that is? To believe everything somebody's telling you, like of this magnitude? You know how dangerous that is to this woman can sit online and say the craziest stuff all day and night, and they will believe every last word she says. And when a woman like that got your attention, she's going to continue to lie to you and get paid for these interviews. I'm going to keep making, if I know I'm getting paid, I ain't got no money, I'm broke. My music ain't selling no more. I ain't making no records. I ain't signing nobody. I don't have a distribution deal. I don't have none of that. I don't have that income no more. I'm going to get online and like I said, I'm going to say half truth, a bunch of lies. I'm going to give you shock value and I'm going to get paid. I got to get income some kind of way. And if it's YouTube, that's what I'm going to do. She ain't getting it in the industry. She like, shoot, I might as well just get on YouTube and get paid, you know. She has a YouTube channel as well. She has a channel. I've just realized she has a channel too. I'm going to get on YouTube. I'm going to tell her half lie, half truth. I'm going to mix in a bunch of other stuff, give them shock value. Yeah, and that's another thing y'all don't know about the industry, about shock value. Y'all don't know about shock value. Shock value is when and Kanye West is a genius at it. Kanye West is a genius at shock value. Y'all think Kanye West crazy. He's very smart, very intelligent. He may got some issues mentally and emotionally going on. But Kanye West is a genius on top of his emotional and mental problems that he does have. He's a genius. He knows what he's doing. He's going to say the craziest stuff to get your attention and get people talking about it. Because people only listen to you when you saying crazy stuff. Ain't nobody listening to you when you telling the truth. People want to hear a bunch of outlandish, outrageous stuff. That's what people want to hear. Let's just call it what it is. Our society don't want to hear nothing that has anything to do with truth. If I got on my channel and just lied, I swear to God, I probably have 1 million followers by now. I probably have 1 million followers. If I just got on my channel and just lied, just made up the craziest stuff. Because I work in the industry too. I could make up some stuff too. Just make up some stuff. I have a bunch of followers. They love to hear that. But I'm not stupid like that. You know, I'm not going to hit me with no lawsuit because you have to have proof. Now, you could talk about something and say, well, I heard, well, I think, well, I think this might be true, but you cannot say for a fact. You cannot say that for a fact. This man killed Ray J killed Whitney Hughes. You can't say that's a fact. You can't call it a fact. Ray J killed. This woman had a drug problem for years. She weighed like 70 pounds when she died. People OD all the time in the industry. Now, did Ray J might have known the drug dealer or something? Yeah, Ray J might have known the drug dealer. He probably was getting drugs from the guy too. They probably all know the same drug dealers because it is the industry. It is it is Hollywood. They probably all get drugs from the same people. Now that could be true, but to say that he outright killed her, that's crazy. That's crazy to say that. Like that's crazy. Yo, Ray J sure did kill Whitney Houston. Yup, he sure did. And you got idiots going online saying it because she said it. Ray J killed Whitney Houston. Wow. Gabriel Union and Dwayne Ray run a trafficking business, and they smashing boys in the house. In the house. Oh my God. Woo, boy. But that's the world we live in. A lie is more entertaining. And this is why I can't really knock a lot of I see a lot of channels that do clickbait and they just be lying. But I see why they do it. I see why a lot of YouTubers will do clickbait, lie, just make up some stuff. Because everybody's waiting to hear the next lie. People ain't waiting to hear the truth. People ain't waiting to hear what's true. They want to hear a lie. They want to hear some gossip. They want to hear some garbage, some dirt. They don't care if it's a lie. I just want to hear something. Give me some that. Give me something. Oh, for real? I just want to talk about something. Make me feel good about my life. Make me feel good about. Talk about a celebrity and trash them. That'll make me feel good about my life. I only believe half of what people say until you prove it to me otherwise. You got to have wisdom. We live in a world that don't want to hear the truth and don't use wisdom. And that's why we have a lot of fools and idiots. I'm going to say it again. People don't use wisdom. They don't use knowledge. That's why you have a lot of stupid people and idiots and fools that don't sit back, listen, and observe and question everything like you're supposed to. They just tell whatever the media tell them, whatever celebrities say, whatever the news say. They're just easily brainwashed in our society. Our people don't even research our history, our origins. Y'all don't even research who you are as a people. Y'all just let the man tell y'all who y'all are. Did y'all celebrate these holidays he tell you to celebrate? He said you're black, so I'm going to call myself black when black is not a race. Y'all believe anything people tell y'all. Black is not a race. Go study your culture and your history and find out who you really are. They called you black. That's really a insult. A color. They called you a color. Black is not a race. But anyway, this is the society we live in. Especially with our people, with black folk. Well, y'all believe anything society tell you, the white man tell you, the world tell you. Y'all believe anything. Y'all just take it on in. Well, that's what they said. That's what they said. They said we got to celebrate this. They said I was black. They said I was this. They said the TV. That's what y'all don't research, study. Y'all don't pray. Y'all don't meditate. Y'all don't have a relationship with the Almighty. None of that. Y'all don't do none of that. Y'all just brainwashed by society and people and celebrities. A celebrity talking about other celebrity. Y'all just believe her because she's a celebrity. So I'm gonna believe everything word come out of her mouth. Dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. I'm glad God gave me wisdom to discern and listen and pay attention, where I don't fall victim to a person sitting on a platform telling me everything that I want to hear. If you're an idiot, you can leave my channel now. Please go exit stage left. If you want to be an idiot and a fool and believe everything society says, social media says, the man says, the celebrity says, if you want to believe everything everybody say, yes, please just leave my channel. Get the hell on. I could care less where you go. I don't care how much you get mad because I'm going to speak the truth and y'all don't like to hear it. Y'all can get the hell on off my channel. Go to a dumbass idiot channel where they telling you and they lying and y'all just want to hear lies and stupid stuff and ignorant stuff that don't even make sense and with no proof and just make it up stuff. You got to watch what you say. You get sued. If I was to accuse you of murder, well, how would you feel? And you know you ain't killed nobody. And somebody online saying you murdered somebody, you wake up, you hear somebody saying you murdered somebody. Say you was in a room with a celebrity and you left them, and when you left, they got high and they OD'd off something. And they said, well, you killed them because you left the room last. How would you feel? And everybody believed it. Now you're being viewed as a murderer. That's defamation. You're trying to destroy people's reputation. That's what defamation is. I only believe half of what she said. I'm going to keep saying it. So I can't wait till all the stupid, ignorant comments come in. Let me read some of these. I know I got some dummies in the comment section. I don't know why I can't see the comment section. Let me see. I already got a comment that don't make sense. Anyone who's talked is forced to be quiet. Don't need proof. And it's the same story. That made absolutely no sense what you said, sir. Anyone who talks is forced to be quiet. Then why she isn't forced to be quiet? Then? You don't need proof. Sir, how you don't need proof? You need proof when you're making accusations. What are you talking about? You don't need, that's the dumbest thing out there. See, that's already that's a dumb comment. Anyone who talks is forced to be quiet. You don't need proof. That's that right there by itself. That's just stupid. Whoever's in the comment section. You don't need proof when the stories are being shared and told by wealthy people. That's the dumbest comment in here. They said they have a holiday for Christopher Columbus. Well, wealthy people said Christopher Columbus is a holiday, and Christopher Columbus was a murderer and a killer. I'm gonna say this again. This dude said these stories are being told by wealthy elites. Sir, the wealthy elites are the biggest liars. You don't need proof. That was stupid right there. That was a dumbass comment. That's the dumbest comment in here. Let me read. Let me see if anybody will say something else stupid in my comment section. You don't need proof. Yes, you do. If you're making an accusation, you have to prove it, or you could get sued for defamation. Do you know how the system works? Do you know what defamation of character is? It's when you make accusations with no proof, trying to destroy a person's reputation. Just the dumbest thing I heard. The dumbest comment. Just stupid, already idiot in the comment section. You don't need proof when it's the same stories being told by very famous wealthy people. See, y'all believe anything they tell y'all. See that there you go. The comment says speak for itself. Those are the biggest liars. That's why y'all believe all these holidays and all the stupid stuff. Y'all believe that too, because they told y'all that's what the holiday. They told you Christopher Columbus was a he didn't even. Christopher Columbus didn't even find America. The founder of America, really, his name was Amerigo Vespucci, number one. See, y'all need to study, research. That's what a lot of y'all don't do. Y'all are brainwashed by society, the system, and the internet. Y'all Negroes don't read, study, research on your own. Y'all don't listen, pay attention. Y'all don't have discernment. I'm just going to be an idiot in whatever society and whatever they tell me, I'm going to follow it. Y'all like modern day slaves. Mentally, a lot of you Negroes are slaves. You're modern day slaves. I'm talking about mentally and physically and spiritually, because y'all believe everything the world, society, and celebrities tell y'all. That's how brainwashed you are. And I think it's sad as a people. Yeah, the white man tell you to celebrate this, y'all go do it. White man, they say this, y'all believe it. Celebrity come on here, say the stupidest stuff with no proof, y'all believe it. Y'all got shackles on your brain. Y'all got shackles on your spirit. That's why the Bible say question. That's why the Bible tells us to just have discernment and to question all things. You don't just sit there and just let stuff just brainwash you. And you know what? And another thing I believe people are, because people are lazy brain. People don't want to think for themselves. People don't want to study for themselves. They don't want to research. They don't really want to listen and pay attention because it's too much work. We live in a lazy society. A lot of y'all just lazy as hell. Y'all don't want to think. Y'all don't want to study. Y'all don't research. Y'all don't want to pay attention. Y'all minds are not open to learn. Y'all not open to listen. Whatever people tell you, whatever society says, for a celebrity and the man tell y'all, y'all believe it. It's sad. I'm glad I don't have those. I'm glad I'm not a modern day slave. Thank God I'm not a modern day slave. I don't have a slave mentality. Thank the Lord. He just made me different. I ain't gonna sit back and just let the internet, the news, celebrities, society just brainwash me. That's what's wrong with us as a people. Y'all don't want to learn nothing, man. Whatever they told y'all, that's what y'all want to believe. You're black people. Oh yeah, I'm black. Says who? Y'all don't even know black is not even a race. Black, a color. That's not even a culture. But that's what y'all identify with. So we say black people because that's what the man told us we were, black people. Celebrity tell you they did this, they did that because they're a celebrity. Y'all believe them. What does being a celebrity validate what they're saying? What does being a celebrity validate anything? Like, that's what's wrong with y'all, man. And then she gonna get sued like Tasha K. Tasha K kept running her mouth. Remember, Tasha K wouldn't shut the hell up either. Tasha K kept running her mouth, running her mouth, running her mouth, running her mouth. And all her fans kept, yup, what she said about Cardi B is true. What she said about Cardi B is true. What she said, everything Tasha K was saying, they was believing it. Tasha K even said something stupid, crazy. She said DeBrat and Lisa Ray, they were sisters and they was messing around with each other. Like she was saying the most outlandish stuff for shock value. Yup, that I believe it because Cardi B, and found out everything she said about Cardi B was a lie. She didn't have herpes. She didn't do none of that stuff. Just lied on her. And then what happened after like 3-4 years later? Tasha K went in debt. She got to pay Cardi B. She broke. She had to sell her house. Tasha K had to sell her house and everything. Because she felt like I could sit on this platform, say what I want with no proof, and say it's a fact. No, you cannot. That is defamation. Facts over feelings. That's a problem. And that's another thing in our society. Everybody in their feelings and not listening. Facts over feelings. I don't care how you feel about a situation. Imagine if you solve cases on how you felt. I mean, we went by how we feel all the time. Like, come on, man. Come on. It's not a feeling. It's not feeling. It's facts, man. Come on, man. Like that Tasha K. And I'm surprised that she talking about Tasha K, but I'm thinking like, Jaguar, you doing the same thing Tasha K doing. You talking about Tasha K, that you doing the same thing she doing. Running your mouth, saying stuff, and you can get sued if you can't prove it. Somebody said, he said, you don't need proof. You better not ever have kids. That was a good one. Somebody said the beat is fire. Appreciate it. I'm always making fire music. I can't help it. The Lord gave me so many gifts and talents. I got to use them. You heard me? So she online running her mouth. And remember you heard this from Zillionaire First. So whether the paperwork go through and next year she gets sued, it could take a year. It could take 6 months. But like, dang, Zillionaire did say that she was going to get sued for defamation. You think she's going to keep running her mouth and it's not going to be consequences? Like Tasha K? Tasha K thought she could just say what she want to say with no consequences. You think that she could sit up there, Jaguar Wright could just say whatever she want about people with no consequence. If I'm going to speak the truth, it's going to be 100% truth. I'm not going to spit 50% truth and 50% lie, because it's going to end up being a lie. You can't mix lies with the truth because it's going to end up being lies. It has to be 100% or no way at all. Because I have a platform, I could get sued. That's why every time on my channel, I'm always giving y'all good information, because I understand having a platform is a lot of responsibility. What it say in the Bible says, to whom much is given, much is required. I have a platform. So if I'm giving y'all information, I'm going to do my research. I study, when I'm doing my research and studying for my talk shows or podcasts or news stories or anything, I'm going to make sure I'm bringing correct information. I'm going to make sure my info is correct and I can prove what I'm saying, back up what I'm saying, and not just run my damn mouth. And let me say this, the other sad part in our community, our women, black women, y'all run y'all mouth too damn much. Y'all do, y'all talk too much. And we see Tasha K, she got her consequence. We seeing Wendy Williams, she fell, running her damn mouth. Jaguar keeps running her mouth. This lawsuit really gonna be in effect. Like I say, whether it's gonna be 6 weeks, 6 years, 6 months to a year, y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Like, dang, Zillionaire was right. How did he know that? Man, how do you know Jaguar was gonna get sued? Y'all thought Tasha K was invincible. Y'all thought Wendy Williams was invincible, right? Let's get on the platform just running your mouth, mixing lies with the truth. Can't do that, man. You talking about people's livelihood. You talking about people's reputation. You talking about people's lives. You can't call somebody a murderer with no proof. You can't say somebody do this and that and have a trafficking bit and you can't prove it. You can't say that stuff, man. You can't say that's a fact. Can't say that. Like, come on, man. When has we as society has come to the point where people can just say what they want with no proof and call it a fact, and we believe it and ride with it? And a person that speak the truth and bring the facts, y'all don't want to hear it. That's the world we live in now. They'll listen to a liar that will give you no proof, but a person that can prove what they're saying and bring you facts and show you the truth, they will reject that and follow the liar. That's the sad part. Sad part, especially with our people. And our women, y'all talk too much. Black women, you talk too damn much. It's a fact. Y'all run your damn mouth too much. Jaguar, right? Her husband, he's weak. She run him. I'm gonna talk about that too. She run him. Tasha K, her husband, she run her husband. And this is how I know. This is how I know Tasha K and Jaguar Wright run their husband, because the way they run their mouth. Any husband would not let Tasha K destroy the family business lying like that and got sued. Ain't no husband gonna sit there and let their wife just run their mouth with no proof, no evidence, slandering people, making up stories, and get sued. And now y'all lost your house and everything else. Tasha K husband is a weak simp. Jaguar Wright, her husband is a weak simp. You let your wife run her mouth, no proof, no evidence. And when she gets sued, then what? You're out on your ass then. That's how I know they got weak ass. Anytime you see a woman and she talks too damn much, she runs. Any relationship she's in, she's running that man. He's the bitch. She's the man. And when I see Jaguar Wright with her husband, he looks like the bitch. She looks like the man. When I see Tasha K with her husband, she looks like the man. He looks like the bitch. Just a fact. He just looks soft and timid. They look like soft, timid men. Like, that's why y'all wife run their damn mouth and mess up your whole livelihood. Y'all get sued, lose your house. Tasha K bank accounts got seized and everything else. She had to hide her money and take her money out of this account and hide it in an offshore account, hide it here. Losing this, losing that, all because you won't stop running your damn mouth. Somebody got mad at me even before Tasha K got sued. I said, Tasha K is about, I said that about Tasha K. I said, she about to get sued. I said, Tasha K, somebody gonna get caught. I said that. So Tasha K somebody gonna get hurt. There's gonna be consequences. And look what happened. It happened with Tasha K. I said, yep, there you go. There go y'all invincible, loudmouth, ignorant, y'all favorite loudmouth, ignorant woman running her mouth about celebrities, saying anything. Y'all believe every word she's saying and find out what she said about Cardi B was not true. And they was believing everything that came out of her mouth about Cardi B. And they were lies. You're going to sit here and tell me I'm going to believe everything Jaguar Wright is saying? Stop it. I look like an idiot. God gave me wisdom. God gave me knowledge. I'm not an idiot. God gave me wisdom. He gave me discernment to know what the truth is and what's a lie. And sometimes it's just common sense. If you really listen to somebody and you really pay attention, you're like, hold on, that didn't even make sense. Some stuff is just common sense. Hold on now. Oh, that didn't make any damn sense what you just said. Hold on. You really listen to people and you can tell somebody's being honest, truthful, and genuine. You can tell when somebody's being truthful, honest, and genuine. You know, a person is running their damn mouth with no proof and just saying everything they're saying is a fact. Stop it. Jaguar Wright's getting sued. You know what? It's funny how you brought up Tokyo Tony, because I was going to talk about her too. Because she online running her mouth too. Tokyo Tony, yeah, she been reckless too. Yeah, you know what? It's funny you said that. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to talk about that too. I heard her say that mess. It's funny you brought that up. I'm like, here we go. Now see how all these women want to do it now. They want to get online and just say stuff that don't make sense so they can get attention and views. That's why Tokyo Toni do it, because she see Jaguar Wright is doing it. So now she want to say crazy, outlandish stuff. Where's the proof in that? Pimp C was murdered because he messed with Beyonce. Where's the proof? Yup, I believe that. Pimp C was murdered. When Pimp C had a drug addiction. Pimp C had a drug addiction. In his private life, he had a drug addiction. I'm not ruling out maybe he was murdered. Maybe somebody put something in his drugs. He used to like to drink that codeine that had heroin, sipping on some scissor. They like sipping on that scissor that had codeine and heroin. They like popping pills and stuff like that. It's a possibility he could have OD'd. It's possibly somebody could have put something in the drugs and could have killed Pimp C. But to say they killed him because he smashed Beyonce, where's the proof? But yeah, but people can say anything they want. And I'm glad you brought up Tokyo Toni, because I'm gonna address that. I'm gonna address that Tokyo Toni. She's saying crazy stuff, trying to be like Jaguar, right? Just running off at the mouth, saying a bunch of outlandish stuff that don't make sense. So like I say, I'm gonna recap before I get out of here. She said Ray J killed Whitney Houston. That's a serious allegation with no proof. No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. Ray J killed her. Ray J killed Whitney Houston. She also said that Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union, they run a trafficking with boys in the back room in their house. They run a trafficking business with boys in the back of their house. I don't believe that. I don't believe that crap. That sounds stupid. Don't make sense. What she said about Mariah Carey and Tommy Mottola, that was true. That's a fact. Mariah Carey did mess with him because he was CEO of Sony and she wanted to get on. Now, you see how she mixed truth with lies? What she said about Mariah Carey, that's a fact, because you can look that up. But you don't know about Ray J and you can't say that's a fact about Ray J and what's the other person? What was Ray J and what the heck did I just say? Ray J and Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade. You can't say that's a fact. You have no proof. But she mixes, that's what she does. She mixes truth with the lie. And that's what the devil did in the garden when he manipulated Eve. Remember when the devil in the garden, he quoted the word of God before he manipulated Eve. He mixed the truth with lies. That's very wicked to do that. That's what the devil did in the garden when he tricked Eve. He mixed the truth with the lie. He twisted the scriptures. He twisted the words. He made it sound good for Eve. He manipulated her. And then she manipulated Adam. And as you see, it's a lot of manipulative women out here that came from Eve, that came from the devil, that came, that manipulative nature, that manipulative spirit. But anyway, the devil mixed lies with the truth. That's what he does. The devil never tells the truth. He's always going to lie and mix the truth in with the lie. It's a fact. It's a fact. So that's what she's doing. She's mixing truth with lie. And it's really a lie. You're putting a little truth in there so you could tell more lies. That's the manipulation. It's like I'm going to tell a little bit of truth, but then I'm going to tell an overwhelmingly amount of lies with a little truth in there. That's what Jaguar Wright is doing. That's what she's doing. The people in the industry that's really doing the wicked stuff, you'll never see them. I'm going to say it again. The people who are doing wicked stuff, like the Bible says, spiritual wickedness in high places, you'll never know who those people are. You think the people we're seeing and that's in our face, there's the people behind the scenes that are running these industries and these corporations and these businesses and these churches and these, it's the people behind the scenes that you never know are the ones that are the real wicked people, not the people we seeing. Some of them may join, some of them may join those organizations, some of them may join here and there, but it's the ones we don't see. And I think that's the problem a lot of people don't even understand. They looking at the celebrity and but what's behind the industry? What's behind these corporations in this world? It's what's behind this stuff, man. These people you don't see, the real wicked people, y'all don't even see them. That's a lot. That's how you know y'all so brainwashed. The people that's really doing, that's running the machine behind a lot of this wicked stuff, they're the people y'all don't see. Not the people we looking at. The people you don't see. The machine behind it. Yeah. The hidden agenda, the hidden people. Don't keep going by what you see all the time. That's the problem. Always going by what's in front of you. I'm gonna believe what they say because they're a celebrity, and the celebrities they never lie. The celebrity, they are celebrities. So I'm gonna believe what they say. You know, it's so crazy. People will believe a celebrity. If a celebrity talk about a surgery or something, people will listen to a celebrity before they listen to a regular doctor about surgery. If you if you had a video about a celebrity talking about a surgery and a regular doctor, they will go with the celebrity who has no knowledge of surgery at all. But a doctor, because he's not famous, because he's not in the spotlight, they don't want to hear what he got to say, even though he got the degree, he got the credentials, he got everything to prove he know what he talking about. But because this doctor is an unknown, oh, we don't want to listen to him. We're going to listen to a celebrity that give you bad advice just because they're a celebrity. So that show you people worship celebrities. They worship them. I work with some big time celebrities all the time. They're people just like us. I work with celebrities all the time. A lot of y'all know, y'all follow me, y'all watch me, y'all see. In 2023, I'm about to be in a lot of big time stuff. I work with celebrities all the time. I work with celebrities for the past what? 5 years, 5 years. They're people just like us. Same people y'all worship, and I'll be working with, I'll be around them. Y'all worshiping every word they say. A lot of people worship celebrities more than they worship the Almighty, more than they worship the Lord, more than they worship God, Yeshua, whatever you want to call him. The Hebrew version, the natural, whatever, the international version, whatever you want to call it, the Most High. People will worship a celebrity more than they'll worship the Almighty God. They'll hang on every word a celebrity say before they listen to the word of God. Crazy. People listen. That's a form of idolatry. A lot of y'all worship celebrities. Y'all idolize them. It's idolatry. Anything that's before God, anything you listen to and follow more than him, that's an idolatry. A lot of you are into idolatry and you don't even know it. I don't have idols and all that crap. I may have people that I admire. I don't have an idol. He's an idol. That's idolatry. I don't have idols. I have people that I may admire, look up to, like what they did. You know, but to sit around and idolize people, that's very dangerous. And that's why they believe, and that's another word, that's why they believe everything a celebrity said, because it's idolatry. They're idolizing. You're idolizing that person. That's why you believe every word they're saying, because it's a form of worship. Nothing they say is wrong. Nothing they say. Everything they say is okay. That's idolizing. You're idolizing that person. Y'all listen to a celebrity more than you listen to Almighty God about your own life. People won't pray and listen to the Lord about their life, but they'll listen to a celebrity talk about other people's lives. I'm going to say this again. A lot of y'all wouldn't even pray and meditate and seek the Lord about your life, but you'll listen to a celebrity just say anything about other celebrities' lives. This is crazy. This is how y'all idolize them. And then we see y'all icons like Tasha K, Wendy Williams, we see them fall because they won't shut up. The Bible says a fool uttereth all their mouth. A fool uttereth all their mind. Just keep talking. That's a foolish person. Just keeps running their mouth. Now I keep telling you, it's foolishness. Just keep talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. And some people lie so good, they can make up a lie at a split second. I grew up with people like that. I never was a good liar, so I never was a good liar. Never. I tried it, it didn't work for me. It didn't work for me. I always spoke truth, even if it hurt me. I was like, you know what? I can't even lie. I just gotta tell it just truth. Yeah, just such and such. This such and such. Some people can lie so good because they're used to being liars. And just like Tasha K with that narcissistic spirit, narcissists can lie fast. And narcissists believe their lies. I'm gonna say it again. Narcissistic people, and I'm starting to believe maybe Jaguar Wright is a little narcissistic a little bit. They start to believe their lies. Study about narcissistic people like Tasha K. She lied on a lot of people. But Cardi B was that one that said, you go, I'm gonna hold you accountable. And even after she lied on Cardi B, even after Tasha K lied and got sued, she went and tried to play the victim. And this is what narcissistic people do. They start, they slander people, they gossip, they try to hurt people, they try to destroy people. And when the person fights back, now they're the victim. Tasha K tried to play the victim, talking about Cardi B had a machine behind her. What are you talking about? Ma'am, you slandered her and you lied on her. Doesn't matter what machine she got behind her. Doesn't matter how much money Cardi B got. That don't matter. The truth is you lied. You said the woman had herpes. You said she was this. You said she was that. You talked about her kid. You said all kind of crazy stuff that was not true. Don't matter what you said. You told lies. Tasha K told lies. Got sued for it. Jaguar Wright. Next up. Remember, you heard it from Zillionaire. I said it about Ty. I said Tasha K. I don't know. A lot of you have been following. Some of you have been following me for the past couple of years, but I said it about Tasha K. I said Tasha K about to get sued. You cannot come on a platform. You can't do that, man. You can't just run your mouth with no proof and call it a fact. That's crazy. We live in a world where a person could tell the truth, show you facts, and they don't want to believe it. A person could come online, lie, show you nothing, and they'll believe that. People are delusional. People love delusion. People like being tricked. People like being manipulated. They like delusion. They like lies. Like I say, a lie is more entertaining. People just want to be entertained. They want to feel, a lie, and a lot of people are miserable with their life. They want to hear somebody get just trash and dog out celebrity with no facts and no proof. You have a person to show you facts, show you truth, show you everything they got going on, show you what it is, back it up, and then, oh, no. The person get online lies, they'll follow that. Woo, so that go to show you, people like to hear lies. People rather hear lies. People prefer a lie. That's the sad part. People prefer to hear somebody just lie. So, but just because Jaguar told the truth here and there, that don't mean what she's saying with the other stuff. That don't make the other crap she's saying true. You could tell the truth. I could tell the truth 1 out of 5 times. I'm still a liar. I'm gonna say it again. I could tell the truth 2 out of 5 times. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Doesn't matter. I'm a liar. 2 out of 5. I lied. I'm mixing. If you're mixing truth with lies, you're a liar. You're just a liar. You're using the truth so you can manipulate people with lies. Some people use the truth to manipulate people with the lies that they're going to call. It's like they're buttering you up. They give you a little bit of truth. Okay, boom. Now I'm about to hit you with a ton of lies. Give you a little bit of truth. Now I'm going to hit you with a ton of lies. That's how it works. It's very manipulative. It's very wicked. It's very narcissistic, if you ask me. But I just had to break this down. I'm your boy Zillionaire. You heard it from me first. Oh yeah, listen. Like I say, within the next 6 months to a year, just pay attention to just you'll hear. If she and Jaguar Wright keep talking, remember what I said. I called it right with Tasha K. Before Tasha K went down, I called. I said she's gonna get sued. You cannot sit on a platform. If you make an accusation, you better prove it, or it's defamation. There's no way around it. If you make an accusation, prove it. Or just shut up and say, well, I think maybe. You better put thinks and maybes in there. You better say, well, I kind of heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but this is what I heard. You better say that instead of saying, this is what it is. You're a murderer. You're a trafficker. She's just calling people names. Can't do that, man. So let me read some of these. She said they just might disappear her. Well, somebody said they might disappear. They might disappear, or she gonna get sued. Well, as long as YouTubers keep giving her a platform and keep gassing her, well, if she don't shut up, that's her. She gonna have to. She gonna see the consequences of that. If she don't shut up and she keep running her mouth and people keep gassing, they gas Tasha K. Remember Tasha K. Every time Tasha K says something, they say yup, yup, I believe it. Remember they gassed Tasha K. And look what happened. Look what happened. Tasha K. running, ducking, and hiding, and lost her house. Lost it. Ran to Africa, came back, went over to Africa to hide money because she had to go over to Africa to hide that money. She had to do an offshore account and try to make it look like she was on a regular trip with her husband. No, you can't fool me, Tasha K. You was running, hiding, ducking, and stashing money over there. So that because they have some of her accounts got frozen in the United States. So if they keep gassing her, that's just her getting sued. You don't see none of Tasha K fans trying to help her pay off that $4 million she got to pay. She got to pay Cardi B. Do you see any of her fans trying to help her pay Cardi B? So, her fans gassing her and gaslighting her. They ain't helping her pay. They ain't going to help her pay Cardi B. They ain't going to help Jaguar Wright. They keep saying, I believe you, Jaguar Wright. And she gets sued and she can't prove what she's talking about for defamation. Well, they going to help Jaguar Wright pay off the people. Well, if her accounts get seized and she get her car taken or whatever, and she got to walk and be homeless. What are they gonna help? They're gonna help her. They don't help Tasha K get her house back. Since y'all want to gas these people and boost them up to keep talking with no proof, and they get sued for defamation, y'all mad. They had a nerve to be upset because Tasha K lost that. They were so mad that Tasha K lost that. They were so upset that Tasha K lost that case after all she said were lies. After they found out she was lying. They still was bad she got sued. They was pissed off. Let me tell you something. They wanted Tasha K to keep talking. And they wanted her not to face the consequences of slandering people with no proof. That's the same thing with Jaguar Wright. Because let me tell you, listen, y'all gonna get mad when I say, well, I don't give a crap. A lot of women in our community, they wanted the ability to say anything they want with no consequence. They want to say anything. So that's why they get bad when people check Jaguar Wright and say, hold on, Jaguar Wright, what you just said don't make sense. No, Jaguar Wright, you got to prove that. That's why they get mad, because they want the women to say anything they want without consequence. That's why they were mad when Tasha K got sued. They was pissed off. They believe that they should be able to say anything they want without being held accountable. This is a fact. Somebody said Jaguar and Tasha K times are ending. Jaguar needs some clicks and views. Yeah, it's true. Exactly. That's what I was saying earlier. No, they don't really. I agree with that. People don't even care no more. Social media, yeah, they don't. Well, not this. I think some of the celebrities don't really care, but there are some celebrities that do care about what she's saying, and that's why she's going to get sued. Some celebrities don't care; they don't take her seriously. But some people, it's like, you know what? I ain't gonna keep letting her talk like that. So yeah, her career is over. Her career was. It's a wrap for her. Make sure y'all become a monthly member. That's another way to support the channel. Make sure you hit the Cash App on your boy. Hit that PayPal, that Cash App. Make sure you buy some Zillionaire clothing. Shout out to y'all if you bought some clothing from Zillionaire. If you bought the hoodies, and all the other stuff I got on my channel. If you bought some Zillionaire clothing, I appreciate you. You know who you are. But it's a lie. It's too much to put in one video. We're going to continue to talk about her because she's still running her mouth. She still won't shut the heck up. And like I say, like Tasha, she's going to be like Tasha K. She won't shut up and numb down until she sees somebody not playing with her. until she sees somebody ain't playing with her. Then she's gonna, as you notice, Tasha K. She still talked, but Tasha K. numbed it down a lot. Tasha K. has been. It's sad that it took that to humble her a little bit. Tasha K had to be humbled a little bit by Cardi B, because as you notice, she doesn't come out with outlandish. She still lie a little bit, but she ain't outlandishly outrageous with it like she was before. Tasha K had got out of control. Boy, you give a narcissist all that power, boy, they don't know what to do with it. You give a narcissist a platform, Lord have mercy, and they think they're gonna keep getting away with it, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Tasha K was out of control. She was saying the craziest stuff. I was like, Jesus Christ, girl. And the shock value and the entertainment behind the lies, that's what they get. That's what is paying them. The shock value, the lies, and all that. So just like Tasha K got sued, don't be shocked. I'm gonna say it again. Don't be shocked when the lawsuits hit Jaguar Wright. And we're gonna continue to talk about this later. Jaguar Wright, keep running your mouth. You're gonna end up like Tasha K. You about to end up like Tasha K. Mark my words. That's true. That's true. She is broke. Somebody says Jaguar Wright ain't got no money. Yeah, but sometimes people that do it to prove a point, even though they know she don't got no money, there's still it's the principle behind it. Even if she ain't had no money, it's the principle behind you're defaming my character. Defamation. Okay, you're defaming my character. So I have to show you what you're doing. I have to show you its consequences in that. So, all right, y'all. I'll holler at y'all later, man. I know y'all heard about them Idaho murders. I'm gonna talk about the Idaho murders and the white dude that killed all them people. I don't know why white people are serial killers. I'm gonna talk about that, about the Idaho murders and why white people are serial killers. Woo, boy, you got the Idaho murders. Let me tell you something. He probably watched Jeffrey Dahmer before he did it. I don't know if y'all heard about the Idaho murders. I'm gonna talk about that, and I'm gonna talk about the purge law in Illinois. I'm gonna talk about the purge law in Illinois. Y'all better pay attention. Like these movies are real. The purge law in Illinois, one of the murder capitals, Chicago, one of the murder capital states in America. They're saying that people that commit crimes and murders will get locked up, and they will be able to get released the same day. They won't have to post bail. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna talk about the purge law tomorrow night, because that's something we need to pay attention to, you know. And it's other laws that they're passing in other states. You be like, what the hell is going on? I'm gonna say it again. In Illinois, you could commit murder, you could commit assault, battery, or you could do all kind of crimes, violent crimes. They will take you to the station, fingerprint you, do all that stuff, and they will release you, and you won't have to pay a bail. So think about this. You'll have violent criminals committing murders, going down, getting fingerprinted, getting released to commit more murder. And this is in Illinois, Chicago, one of the murder capitals. That's where black folk is at. So I want y'all to pay attention to how they're targeting black folk. They go straight to Illinois, Chicago, where it's gang city, murder, one of the murder capitals, one of the top 3-5 murder capitals in America, where black men are killing each other like crazy in Chicago. And you're gonna put a purge law right there. They trying to get rid of Negroes. But we're gonna talk about that tomorrow night. What do you mean? Why you think Beetlejuice staying? What are you talking about? You said, why do you think Beetlejuice stay in power? What do you mean? I didn't get that comment. Why you think Beetlejuice stay in power? I didn't get that. But the purge law, we're gonna talk about that. I don't know if y'all heard about it. Y'all go study it. Go look up the purge law in Illinois. It's gonna blow your mind. It's just like the movie. Y'all can commit murders and crimes and this and that, and you don't get released from jail. Well, I don't know the mayor. I don't know. I don't even know who you talk about. I don't know about the mayor. I don't know who. I don't even know. I don't know who that is. But It's man, they that purge law. But we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like I say, we're gonna talk about the other stuff later this week, the purge law, and I'm gonna talk about the Idaho murders later. And but Jaguar, right, man. If you make an accusation, let me tell y'all something. You make an accusation, you better be able to prove it. Because if you make an accusation and you can't prove it, you could get sued for defamation of character. I'm your boy, Zillion, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for hitting Cash App or whatever else. Thank you for buying Zillion and clothing. If you support the channel, become a monthly member. That's another way. Shout out to my monthly members who pay to be members every month. I appreciate y'all. I have a lot of content that are members only content. So I have content for them. They pay my channel to listen to me. So certain content you got to pay to listen to, period. Certain stuff I may take down and do members only. So there you have it. All right, y'all. You have a good night. I'm gone. I'm your boy Zillion, the truth speaker, the guy that makes everybody mad. And let me tell you something. If you're going to say something about somebody, watch what you say if you can't prove it, or she will get sued. All right. Remember what I said. I was the first one to say it. Like I said about Tasha K, and it happened. Remember what I said. Jaguar Wright keep running her mouth. Lawsuits are coming, man. I tell you, boy. Man. Mighty.
Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. 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 Zillionaire Entertainment.